Hi, welcome to another video on my driving robot or riding robot Mydfir, which is standing for my driving robot of fischertechnik or something like that. See my website for the correct explanation of Mydfir. Last time I checked on the robot and found several issues on wiring and on programming. And let me turn it all around. Several things seem to be broken, but they're actually a little bit torn. I should fix this. But other than that, wiring is okay now, and it should work. That is until I looked at the wheels this morning, and I'm not talking about the big wheels on the motors, this one and that one. I'm talking about the back wheels, which are these. These are small wheels, Rubbermaid, as all fischertechnik wheels are. These are flexible, other wheels are solid. And I found a problem that has happened to me in the past as well. As you see here, this is all fine. This isn't. This one is about to crack here. And in the past I've I found it and contacted fischertechnik, and they said that shouldn't happen. We sent you new wheels, and yet you see here that it is about to it's now 75% through, so sooner or later this cracks. And I have some spares, but this is obviously not supposed to happen. For now I'll let it be, but I have no clue how it happens. Probably last week it was the same thing, but I didn't pay any attention to this, and I should actually, given the fact that it had happened before. Apart from that, knowing that I have some spares, let's focus on the rest, and I should give more attention to the lamps in code, because last time it still was the fact that they don't light up given the proper color which I did last time. So that's up for today, getting every color its correct value, and that won't be easy. As I explained last time, the problem is that color is a value, and it changes by light intensity and light source. So today, even with a lamp as steady source, it is mixed with daylight, so it will be different each and every time. Even when you're in a big hall, light will be different. People walking by creating shade, etc. So this time will be no different. But it is nice if even with those circumstances I get one separate light and not 2 or 3 lights together. So let's try to accomplish that in any way. So I'm going over to the floor test for a part, and the first thing to do is get some proper lighting, as I explained, because it has to do with light, and right now there's very poor daylight. So I have to use 2 lamps, which I use with other models as well. I use 2 lamps. One is a energy saving lamp and one is a halogen lamp. And the halogen is a stronger light source. So in order to be sure that the lamps are actually lighting up, I'll further run the calibration calibration program that I've written. So I won't be writing now, I'm just putting it onto one of the colors in the center. And then see if it gives any value. And the value it's getting is 26. Which is then for the color red. So the question is, if I put it on, if I put this value in the software, will it actually detect it? Actually, it turns out it does. It says red. So on to the next color, green. Unfortunately, now it says blue instead of green. But the value is 56. So I have to change that into the program. Then onto color blue. Which is identified correctly with value 56. So once again I have the problem that somehow it identifies blue and green the same way. So let me go back to green and see whether that corrects anything. Again, blue 52. Now what I can do is do it this way. Will that change anything? Now it comes with blue and green 52. So that's a bit weird. So what does it say with blue when it put it like this? By the way, I should put it like this. Unfortunately, there's no output now. So anyway, given the direction of the light, I should put the robot like this. So right now, things haven't gone any easier. I've tried to give a result for each and every color, well, of the 3 available colors. I can also use one of the other colors that are on the edge of the map. But since the line follower, or since the line is only accompanied by red, green and blue, I think it only makes sense to use those colors. And here you see red is 28, and if I scroll up, you see some different values, but other than that, it's just like that. And the values I've noted down are for green 56 and 52, blue 56 in the beginning, but then also 130 and 128, although those were just values that came in here, and red for 28, although well, that is what you see. So how is this going to be? This is sonar, this is color, and for green I should take, well, it says until 52. Well, that is acceptable. Red says 28, which is perfectly fine, and blue says 56 or something, but also 130 and 128. So without adapting this, chances are that I get nothing. So let me change this to 128 and see whatever happens. So it is time to actually alright, then we do different. I go to drive mode, and it drives very slowly, but it correctly detects red with red light showing. It drives agonizingly slow, but at least it drives. Coming to green, what will it show? Blue. Oh, that's not right. And it's not driving anymore. It tries to, but I think the battery is too weak. but maybe if I give it a hand. And that was my chair helping. And that was a reset of the interface, so I need to stop it and go on. Somehow another reset of the interface. Let me do it again. Okay, I need to replace the battery, unfortunately, because it doesn't. It has power, but it resets itself too many times, and I am not sure why that is. So, yeah, another attempt. Right, let me show you what actually happens. I'm starting the program and mind the lighting on the interface. Now it doesn't do anything anymore. It gives some result, but yeah, battery is dead. And a battery replacement. So let's check how it drives this time. It's not able to connect, so one more attempt. Yes, and this time it goes quite well. It detects blue, so that's a good sign. But why does it stop? Alright, little correction. So why does it stop when it loses track? This is not what is supposed to happen. And I suppose it said green, but I think to make anything better on the window, on the screen output, I should change the algorithm. And once again, it lost track, literally. And that was a nice event. You saw it go driving back, and that is because it sensed one of the legs of the tripod on which the camera is mounted. Let's see if it does that again. So what's happening now? Alright, This seems to go nicely, mostly, but let me stop this and concentrate in improving the algorithm a little bit. I think that's more important. And here it loses track again. So yeah, return to the algorithm. So let's interrupt the running program and go to the sonar. And one thing I should do is giving this, because this is indicating, and I will show you, all about, well, it's not about the sonar. If there is no line. Slowly right. And here I is 1 riding over the line. And I actually want to skip this. It gives too much output. And let's see what else. Left side of the line. The output, I don't care. No, this one. Alright. And then once again. Right. I need to do, I need it to have its effect, but there's too much output on screen, so this is better. And by the way, this and this part was an attempt to write to a file, but with all this information it was too much information. So I might get it back, put it back, but for now let's do it like this. I is 1. I forgot something. Where is the printed? I forgot to put that, to take out here and here. Alright. So this one has to go, this one has to go, and this one. Alright, I think I've got them all now, yes. So let's do it again. After I put it straight on the line, that is, or maybe now already, let's see. Go. And as you can see, it only shows a different color, which is logical because it senses white. Now I've put it back on the line. And this is not correct because it should sense green. So that's not good. And it stops again. So why is it hesitating? It loses track of the line and it stops, and that's not good. Now it should sense blue. That is correct, blue. Loses track of the line again. Now it finds the line out of its own. But the blue was correct. well, okay, it senses distance. Now it should get red. I miss red. Green, please. Okay, stop. When does it say distance? Distance D1. Yeah, alright. I'm not interested in distance now either. So I'm taking it out for now. And let's continue. I'm only interested in cars. And then you find out that from the last part of the video there's no audio, so I have to do it again, and have the risk that the robot doesn't behave as it did, which was quite remarkable, it making a complete turn and stopping at the place where it shouldn't be. And you can see here also that it gives a lot of values. Let me try to get a nice image of this. It is far from on the blue side. It is on red, and it is on green, surrounded by white and a little bit of black. And so this color doesn't make any sense at all. Also, it showed a blue light, which is off now, most likely because I stopped the program. So I'll start the program again, see whatever happens, and the blue light comes on again, which is not good because it's not blue, it is the color green, which is very odd. And unfortunately I didn't really pay notice to which light was burning, but anyway, when there's a wrong color detected, the wrong light starts burning anyway. So no matter how this is going, it's not right. The halogen lamp and the energy saving lamp have both different lights, or are different light sources, have both a little bit different spectrum. But apart from that, the behavior isn't correct. Is it the rather simple color detector? Could be. It is not the connection, because the data link which makes it wireless is just a data link. It's not fast, but it works. And more, I can't make out more of it. Make more out of it. So calibration is hard. That is what you've also seen in the start of this video. I will continue with this because I want to nail it. And more light is maybe not better light, but increasing the chance that I finally get it right. Although with different circumstances I have to recalibrate anything and everything once again. So for now, thank you for watching. I will continue with this, and if you like this video and my other videos and you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. There's a simple way to do it at the end of this video. Visit my website. There's also a simple way to do it on, at the end of this video. And oh, that's funny. The robot starts to go again, just out of its own. With color 52, which says different, and now it is driving back a little because it notices the tripod, and it stops again. And it says blue, which is correct, by the way. This time it is correct. So, right at the end of this video, some unexpected result. And now there is something happening. Yeah, the sonar notices my hand, so it drives back. All that is unexpected and well, kind of expected with the sonar active. But why does it stand still for such a long time? And blue flashing on and off. Mysteries all over. And this is sure to be continued. Bye bye.